The best ones are ones like this. Yeah, you must have seen this all over socials. This video.
And then listen, there's another big problem. Yeah, he's called Declan Rice.
The way that he was so confident saying Declan Rice is a problem was hilarious. And then you watch the rest of it. Is this first time you've seen this?
No, I've seen it. It's the Spurs complex, bro.
Still doing this? Wait, wait. Are we still doing this thing where you are pretending this ain't a £40 million player, bro?
Well,
40 million pound player.
Brother, my guy said Joe Linton's better than Rice, bro. Like
bro, we didn't even get there yet. Let it marinate.
Allow it.
We're gonna see.
We're seeing.
Listen. You see here. Rice. Wait, listen. You see here now. Yeah, in a knockouts of the Champions League. Yeah, we'll see if he's £100 million player.
Talk up the things.
All right, cool. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Big up Lippy. Man's like, when he scores, don't bread us.
I know. Listen to this. You see Jude Bellingham.
Where is he looking? You know what Henry said? Where's he looking?
He's looking for support, bro. He's looking for
Where's
support.
He looking?
You see that 100 million.
That 100 million never showed up. That 100 million was talking about remontada this, remontada that, and never showed up on the pitch. Doing too much Instagram posts, not enough football conversations.
It's gonna look like 100 million at the highest level of football.
Yo, did it look like 100 million? Did Jude Bellingham look like 100 million to you?
Was Jude playing? I swear he was there.
Bro, they call Odegaard a ghost, but I swear to you, I didn't even see Jude the whole game. Only time I seen him is when he was trying to fight Declan Rice.
Brother, I need to let me just go in this with this Declan Rice thing, bro. Please, let me just give me a section, because like I've been hearing Declan Rice's name disrespected so much over the past 2 seasons. I've heard him compared to the likes of Joe Linton, Caicedo. You know what I'm saying? Like people like even to Guimaraes, bro. And you might think I'm going crazy right now. Everybody that's Declan Rice, every one of these guys that are this Declan Rice, Egal, you know, if Declan Rice was at their club within 18 months, every single one of them will be asking him to be the captain of their team. Guaranteed. You can come and fight someone else, man, because it's not me you're gonna get any reprieve from. That's number one. Number two, there's no debate about Declan Rice being world class. There's no debate. There's not even a debate anymore. Like literally no debate.
Debatable.
Let me take you back. Declan Rice put a European trophy as a captain for West Ham. And people like to forget that that wasn't part of his career. For West Ham, you know. You lot tell me how many trophies have you seen West Ham win? Tell me. None of you could even tell me, because that's the only one you remember, because that's the only one that makes sense. He's already a legend there. He's already a legend there. You look like he's already he's like, what's he, 25?
Yeah.
And he's already a legend at another club. He's not even built the legacy at Arsenal. He's already a legend at another club before he came.
To be fair, he's already had one of the best European moments in our club's history.
For sure. But he's not legend status at Arsenal yet, because he ain't won anything. You have to win stuff to be legend.
All right. Let me add George in 1 second. Mr. Durag's got the durag on already. He's got the durag on already.
Yeah, George, just stay on pause for a second. I'm just having my moment. Just stay on pause for a second.
I'm eating happily.
Go ahead.
So then he comes to Arsenal with 100 million price tag on his head. We'll see if he's really the 40 million player. I think there's Jacob, the Spurs fan, was saying he's a spicy Ward-Prowse or some shit. I heard some crazy shit at that moment in time. Had a stellar season last season. He helped lead England to the Euros finals, which people were dissing throughout the whole tournament, but they got to the final somehow with him playing every single game in the middle of the park. Yeah, he probably had nothing to do with that, Egal, obviously, right? Then on top of that, he scored big goals. Big goals. I heard on another channel them debating about Caicedo versus Rice. Is that even a thing? Is that even a thing?
They were trying to talk Caicedo and Rice on the terrace today.
The reason why that's not even a thing is Caicedo ain't even got a trophy yet. Let's start there. He's got the opportunity to reach Rice's like tap Rice on the shoulder if he wins the Conference League. You must, Caicedo, because Rice did it with West Ham. You got a big bad Chelsea, so you must, my brother. And then maybe you can start sitting on the table with him. You can have a bit of conversation. You're not at the head of it, but you can start having conversations with him. On top of that, he scored game winners. Winners against Luton. I think winners against a winner against Palace as well. Well, I'm not sure. Chat, let me know. On top of that, big goal against Manchester United in the last 2 seasons. One was a winner, one was an equalizer away from home. We got putting us back in the game against Chelsea, and we know what happened at the Emirates a couple of weeks ago, innit? 2 big bad free kicks on their head top, and all those players that he's been compared to can't do any of that. None of them are hitting that shot. None of them are scoring that goal, and none of them are having that moment, and they haven't had it since. There's one guy I'll let at least talk to Rice, and I'll say Guimaraes, because he's lifted Newcastle to win their first trophy in 70 years. So them lot can hang out for sure. But I ain't hearing none of that Caicedo bullshit ever again, man. Rice is clear. He's world class. Bad boy. He had his moments. He's got a trophy, and he's gonna be an Arsenal legend by the end of his career. I'm done.
Yo, George.
Let's talk about it.
Come on, guys, bro. Just do the simple equation.
What's the equation?
Ancelotti, Arteta. Forget it.
That's one way that they all think. They're like Ancelotti, Arteta, but the harsh truth, Arteta right now is a better manager than Ancelotti.
But we proved this when he went to Everton and couldn't rebuild them. I feel like, sorry, maybe it's just busting my head. Like, why don't people think this way? Ancelotti could have done the very same thing for Everton. He could have. He could have stayed there. He could have done the whole rebuild. He could have taken all these spits, and then he could have used the fact that I'm Carlos. He got what's his name, Rodriguez, to come to Everton.
Bro, this post gets even worse because this is gonna get into the Declan Rice topic.
Forget it. And then listen, there's another big problem.
Who?
Yeah, he's called Declan Rice.
What?
Oh, are you lot still doing this thing where you lot pretending this ain't a £40 million player, bro?
Well,
By the way, he came out and he did a whole reaction to this again, and he changed the valuation. He said, well, after his 2 performances, I'll increase it from 40 to 70. But let's continue.
To 70. Yo, hey, listen. I don't want to send shots for nobody like that, bro. But like, you know what I'm saying? Hallucinogens are a crazy thing in these communities, bro. Let's make sure everybody is safe out there and not on things that'll skew their perception of reality, bro. Like, I don't know how you see a man that goes back to back, absolutely dominates Madrid. The only person that's done that besides him, what, in recent memory? Conte? I seen from the timeline saying Conte was the only person. So Declan Rice, Conte, you know what I'm saying? Like, and even then, that's a whole different, kettle of fish. But like, you saying 70, bro? You saying only 70 mil? Y'all got it, man. Y'all got it. I don't want to mess up y'all perception and everything like that. But the facts are the facts when you lay it down. When you look at, use your eyeballs. Use your eyeballs. This man has been world class since day dot, and people still want to go back and forth 6 or 8. Can he just be a destroyer? This, that. You're watching a man who is literally a consistent persistence, I like to call him, in every phase of the pitch. You do not say, yeah, keep him in the 6, man. Keep him destroyer. Let's hold him right there. A man that can carry the ball, a man that can be so effective in the final third, a man that can literally be a shield like he has done at West Ham. And you like, 40 million. It'd be at 40. Listen, hey, that's your bag, bro. That's your bag, not mine. I use my eyes.
You know what's gonna piss people off? The fact that he done Real Madrid over 2 legs. Now they're gonna say, oh well, if you don't win it, you can't call yourself the best at anything. If you don't win it, it was all for nothing. And it's like, it's career defining regardless what happens from here on. He's shown that he can step up in the big occasions where a lot of people haven't ever shown up in these kind of big occasions and done what he done. He's the only player to score 2 free kicks in a champ. Wait, no.
5 other players have done it.
5 other players have done it, but that's impressive though. Still,
yeah.
How many $100 million players actually paid their dues? I actually
for real.
Let's people always want to talk to me about what a $100 million player is. I'll put my $100 million player on the table. You put some of these teams got 2. Some of these teams got 2 of them just in there. You know what I'm saying?
Off of Google, the only person off top, the only person off top I can say, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even know if he was like purely 100 million, but it was close to there that probably paid his dues. Gareth Bale is the only person that you can say again, and that's Madrid, and that's a whole nother conversation. But currently, the people who's like actually in this thing, Caicedo, come on, dog, don't even talk to me about that.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
And so
Declan Rice has been one of the best signings in like a long time, and he's not worth only 100 million. I think he's worth like 150, bro. The way that
I don't know if people remember, we waited to get him. I remember when Partey went down the first time. I don't know if remember people they forget. I remember when he went down the first time, and we decided there was one game we fielded a midfield of Lakanga and Maitland-Niles. I don't know if niggas remember it was a Wolves game. I remember how bad it got at one point, and everybody was on his ass. Like, how dare you not go and get another? People were telling us we should have got Onana. I remember even the conversation when Emery went and got Onana.
Yeah, and everybody was mad. I ain't gonna lie.
You got a Rice for like 40 mil. Oh my god. Go ahead and show us the Rice then. Go ahead and show us the Rice then.
Listen, that Rice stale, brother. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Onana, man, but that Rice need a checkup, brother. You know what I'm saying? You ain't wash it properly, man. What's going on with that? That's the plate not right with that. You know what I'm saying? Not in comparison. At least not in comparison.
No, I do. By the way, Leon, I do think Declan Rice is up there of like 150, bro. Especially if you think about like.
Does Declan Rice walk into Real Madrid's midfield?
100%.
Absolutely.
There's not a team he doesn't walk into. There's not a team on this world. Only the reason why I say that is
apparently Chelsea fans will tell you he doesn't start for them.
I'll say it like this: a lot of people don't play ball. Like, and I say this in the sense of like, imagine there is a guy that is bigger than you, faster than you, and then when he needs to be technical, he's technical, and then when he needs to hit a free kick, he can hit a free kick. Like it's one of those things. It's like, tell me that it's like watching Wemby in the NBA. He's like, you shouldn't be doing what you're doing at the size you are. You shouldn't be doing it.
You seeing him, and then you're like, you know what? You should stay in the post, bro. Stay in the post, man. You can do all those things. Stay in the post, man. We need you in the post right there. How do you mitigate talent when you see everything? You see a man do everything. You want him to do one thing, but he does everything at such a consistent level, and he has the potential to do that. And that's what great managers do. Even though people might not have seen him do everything yet, he saw those intangibles. He saw those things in Rice early of like, yo, you know, you were 6, but your running power, you know what I'm saying? Your eye for passing and go around the pitch, the engine. You probably could do some things a little bit, you know, in further places. And it takes great managers to bring out great players. So this whole thing it just folds in on itself, man. Everything relates to everything. People just don't know ball, and it's cool. Like just say that though. Just say that. You ain't gotta, you know, lie to the people, and you know what I'm saying, like act in front of us, bro. You don't gotta do it. Just be honest. Don't know ball. You gotta
become a statics bias in it. It's like people just want to see beautiful football. People want to see, that's why people think Caicedo's better.
Did you guys see STS? Thank you for watching that short clip. Hopefully you enjoyed that video and you left a like on the video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the discussion that we just had. I bid you guys adieu. Respect for watching and for getting up to this level. You're a real one.